Grand Rising, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. This is Lighthouse. My name is Lights. Excuse me. As always, I'd like to thank my angels, my archangels, my guides, my ancestors, the divine, for allowing me to be a crystal clear channel. I hope everybody is well. I said happy Sunday. I'm doing a past life reading today. I haven't done one in a long time. The last past life reading, that was a pretty good reading. I've listened to it a couple times myself. Last time I did a past life reading was in July. Excuse me. Last time I did a past life reading was in July. Got almost 100 views. Check that out. Past life, medicine woman or medicine man. They said Mendices. Isn't he your father? What's the last name? Harris? I'm hearing Harris. I said Dreamcatcher, Native American is significant. And then the last time, I think I said this the same time. It said puppet masters, playwrights, artisans. This time they're asking me to clarify the cards with the tea leaf reading. So, clarify medicine woman, medicine man. September, wind chimes. Clarifying medicine woman or medicine man is the wind chimes. Peace and harmony. They said life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. They showed me my Native American card. They said girls pee-pee when they see me, Navajos creep me in their teepee. And then they said tent, camping. They showed me what movie we were watching recently, Blended Dick's Sporting Goods. They said sportsman. They said a dream catcher. There you go. A dream catcher. Wind chimes, flute. They show me the flute in here too. They said medicine. Sound bath, sound healing. A lot of people. And then they said sauna, steam. A lot of people used. Excuse me. I have a sound bowl myself. They said Himalayan salt sound bowls. And they show me the S again. September is the month of 9. It's they said fall harvest. They said earth, wind, and fire. Earth, wind, and fire. Do you remember? Yeah, they're asking you to remember. Do you remember that you were a medicine woman or man in past lives? Some of us are healers now. They said shamans, priests, high priests and high priestesses, which is another card in this deck. Or maybe your father was. Maybe you're becoming a father, and you, or maybe either your father was. They said seventh heaven, and then they said Dawson's Creek. When I think of seventh heaven, I'm thinking of the show, but I'm also thinking of they said like a bloodline. They said when you heal the bloodline, when you heal yourself, you heal 7 generations in front of you, excuse me, and 7 generations behind you. The month of September is significant because most babies are born in the month of September. That used to be a statistic. Is that what they're telling me? I don't know if it's current now. You know, things change with time. All right, past life reading, guys. Past life reading. Listen, you saw how that flew out? They said some people passed out flyers. Some people, they said radio flyers. And then they said pilots. This is the card. See? They show you the shirt, The Dark Side of the Moon. Pink Floyd. Some people love this album. Some people love this band. They said we're with the band. like I said in the last video, you think that you're human. We have galactic origins. We have galactic ancestors. We come from the galaxy. Yeah, I love that line of phones, Samsung Galaxy phones. They showed me the stars back in elementary school. You know, like a gold star on a poster that you did a good job. They said Dancing with the Stars. Let's see. Let's clarify this. Oh, wow. Look, this is the card that flew out. That's right. Spaceships or pilots. Galactic ships. This is I forgot what you call it. Boating, yachting, shipping. It's a little yachty. And then they're showing me shipping, a box. And then they said Boxing Day, 12/26. Yeah, spaceship, galactic and ships. I'm getting definitely spaceship. Okay, I'm going to clarify the galactic card first. Clarify galactic. Clarify galactic. They said that some people need things clarified. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. They said diamond. Excuse me. They said diamonds in the sky, shine bright like a diamond. And then they said the Diamond District. Jacob the jeweler. Your name could be Diamond. April, born in April. April's the month. Diamond is the birthstone for the month of April. As a Jamaican, and when I say Jamaican, I say born Jamaicans. We call it Jamaican because when you are born in America to Jamaican parents, Jamaican family, that's what it's called, Jamaican. So, as a Jamaican, I used to tell old friends of mine, when they're born in the United States, they're American this lifetime, but you were Jamaican last lifetime. I say that all the time. Crystals. Some people into crystals. They said diamond mines, mining diamonds, and they said minding your business. They said mind the business that pays you. They said mining diamonds, mining. They said bauxite dirt, Georgia red clay. Bauxite, we have Bauxite is the dirt that we have in Jamaica. I don't know where else it's indigenous, but I feel like the Georgia red clay comes from the bauxite. I could be wrong. They said we're receiving, dropping jewels, we're dropping gems. They said mine, wine, food for thought. You'll be receiving, they said flowers. Then they said bee stings up top. 2 bee stings. Good advice from a wise person. They said white owl. They said who? They said who are you? CSI. Who are you? They said Dutch masters. I know that Yonkers, one of the founders of Yonkers, his name was James Vanderdonk. I like looking up history and research about things, how things came to be. They said passion fruit. They said New York Deli, my purple passion. I know when they bring it back to the 80s to me. Good advice from a wise person. They said you're going to hear from somebody you haven't heard from in a while. They miss you. Aaron Hall, I miss you. And maybe they have a diamond for you, or realize that you're a diamond in the rough. Coal. They said coal mining. Coal mining. COLE is a name. They said Reed is a name. REE. What about them? Opportunities are waiting for you. That's right. Knock, knock, knocking on the heaven's door. They said they're showing me the collection. Some people make boxes like this. This kind of looks like a wardrobe too. All right, guys. All right, galactic, clarify galactic. They said, what is your, they said, Mark and Mindy, then they said Alf, Star Trek, Spaceballs, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Yes, this is what we're doing, evolving for ascension. Said Ascension Thursday. All right. They said ship making, those ships in a bottle. They said genie in a bottle. Bewitched, I dream of genie. They said, did you know that your wish is my command? When they attribute those tales to stories about genies. The genie is the universe. Your wish is my command. They said, you better shape up or ship out. They said yachting. They're showing me, oh my goodness, they're showing me, okay, clarify ships. They said, the rowing team. They said boatswain. I know that it was the name of my teacher in 5th grade. This is boatswain. Okay, clarify ships, guys. Forces working against you. They said Pirates of the Caribbean. Some people were pirates in their past lives. They said Into the Blue. That was a good movie. I think it's wild that they still have pirates now. You think of pirates, you think of, you know, they say swashbucklers. A pirate's booty. Forces working against you. They said the battle axe. Yeah, they show me Pirates of the Caribbean. Swashbuckling. They said no horseplay. What else did they show me? The Little Mermaid. Eric on the ship. All right, guys. Past lives. Past lives. And they said clarify the ship one more time. They said good ship, lollipop. Oh, the Titanic. You know what's so funny? Well, not funny, but significant. Not my past life reading, the Spirit Babies reading, in about, I think it's around the 444 mark, which is significant always. And that's what they're showing me, ships. They said, if this part resonates with you, go back to my Spirit Babies, the past Spirit Babies reading, because it was talking about one of the Spirit Babies were lost at sea. Their parent was pregnant with them. Their parent was a passenger on the Titanic. And yeah, that's what they did. That's what they show me. That's what's being brought up right now. Clarify ships. Recognition, reward for merit. Yeah, they said we want another chance this lifetime. We are here to bring abundance and prosperity to our bloodline, to our parents. Hills to overcome. They said hills and valleys. We're here to pay this karma. We're here to help you overcome these obstacles. They said Yonkers has hills. Yonkers has hills. Yonkers has heart. You heard the horn, the age. Hills. And then they said Hill as a name. Hill and Hall as a last name. H-A-L-L. H-I-L-L. Yeah, that's what they're saying. They're clarifying with ships. The babies are clarifying that they want to be born. There wasn't another chance. They have unfinished business. That's the name of the reading, the Spirit Baby reading. Harp. It says hark the herald angels sing. They said they're musical. Then they said musical youth. They're musical youth. They're magicians. They said pianists, organists, music writers, sheet music. All right, babies. They said rooster. That's significant. I know that used to be my homeboys. I know somebody named Rooster. Lessons and blessings. See, this is Spirit Babies coming through again. They said they didn't learn some lessons and blessings. And it doesn't matter if you're a Spirit Baby or not. We are here learning lessons and blessings. They said if you didn't get the lesson, then you will be repeating it in either this lifetime or any other lifetime. All right, clarifying not learning your lesson or blessing. Clarifying, not learning. They said some people, school teachers, school moms, they show me those that's an old time something come back again. That's right. The lives are coming back again. Lives in between lives, they said. Take care. Enemies are working against you. They said Gotham City. Last lifetime you were a bat, perhaps. You like Batman. You couldn't see in the dark. You couldn't see in front of you. You weren't paying attention. They said we're here again until you learn the lesson, just like in school. You won't get it. You'll get it when you get it, but you're not going to be allowed to ascend until you get the blessing. You are highly thought of. Yes, the universe and your ancestors and angels want you to clear this karma. In this lifetime and all your past lives, they want me to let you know or to remind you. They said, take a bow. The show is over. Take a bow. Excuse me. They said the show is over. Say goodbye. I'm Madonna. Say goodbye. Yeah. Say goodbye to these past lives. And clear the karma so you are, they said, up to date, up to par, up to the time. Vibes Cartel. Clarify not learning your lesson. Hard work ahead. Yeah. It says some people are getting paid under the table, or used to, but they don't, or used to pay their employees under the table, but they're getting their paperwork right so they can do things the legal way. Some people make tables, make chairs, they said, and innovative furniture, woodworking. They said, what do past lives have to do with this one? Everything. Everything. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. They said battle axe. And then they said they said Hagrid from Harry Potter, but they're also showing me my goodness, I can't take the term, club, and that's what it is. Maybe you were part of a club, part of a coven, part of a cult, part of a following, and you weren't learning your lessons. Position of authority is on the bottom of the tea leaf deck. Some people did tea leaf reading. Some people they said cuppa. Would you like a cuppa? I think they said it in the UK. They said I'm in the UK. They show me the Union. I'm in the UK. Vows come up, Asia come up, and then right under it, orphan, monk, or nun. They said people took vows of, like I always repeat throughout my videos, we have taken in different lifetimes vows of poverty, vows of chastity, vows of silence, all sorts of vows and bindings and promises and contracts. Each soul is only conscious of one lifetime at a time, which is why it is imperative for you to understand that until you raise your vibration, you're going to feel cursed. That's that me and my niggas is feeling cursed. You will feel cursed because you are working from your lower mind, your lower chakras. Until you raise that vibration, clear this karma, heal generational trauma, pay generational debt, which is a vow that we took this lifetime. But until you raise your vibration, you are not able to tap into your Akashic records to find out. It doesn't matter what lifetime you took them in. It's just that you won't, the point is you won't be conscious that you took any type of vow and wondering why you're still running in a circle of poverty, sickness, illness, disease, discomfort, all the things that are lower vibrational. You will not recognize that. It's a perception as reality. They said the Rosicrucian. They said Sage Palo Santo, but they said the Rosicrucian, Rosie Cross. They said it's a secret society. All we ask is trust. And then maybe you have Asian descent, or you were of Asian descent one of your last lifetimes. I definitely was. It was revealed to me that I was Asian last lifetime. I was Asian last lifetime, and I was probably an orphan this lifetime. They said orphan Annie, hard knock life. That's what it is. And then they said, Annie, are you okay? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Annie was an orphan, so maybe Annie is now a smooth criminal because you were orphan. They said motherless child. They said daddy's maybe, mommy's maybe. Excuse me, mommy's baby, daddy's maybe. Clarify orphan. Ooh. I was going to say clarify orphan, right? Authority figures is at the bottom. It's in the middle of the deck. Clarify orphan, and here comes food and hunger. Clarify orphan. They said foster. They said the Fosters. That's one of my shows that I watch with my daughters from time to time. That's their show, but I can't say it's my show because I don't watch every single episode. But the episodes I do watch, I love. Clarify orphan. Taking a vacation physically or mentally. This is right. They said you have healed your inner child. So they said Hammond Drive in Atlanta, and then they said they said Paddock, Hammock, and then they said Hammond as a name in Hammond Drive in Atlanta. You'll be receiving a gift soon. Some people are foster parents. Hi, mommy. Good morning. Some people are foster parents, and they're receiving a gift physically and for taking in orphans, for fostering children, physically and spiritually receiving a gift for taking in a child that was not yours, for clearing your karma. You know, a lot of people, when they can't get pregnant, this is my most basic explanation of karma and repaying the karma and balancing the cosmic scales. If you cannot get pregnant, if you ever see people can't get pregnant, and as soon as they take in an orphan child, foster a child, first of all, the first explanation is not being able to take care. Be careful, mama, you're on camera. You want to be on camera? This is Dr. Paul, everybody. You wanted to be on camera, so you on camera today, mommy. Yes. Yes, like I was saying, receiving and then clarifying the gift is receiving. They're showing me gift 17. Maybe you know you have a 17-year-old foster child. They show me America's Funniest Home Videos, and when the America's Home Makeover, they show me hoarders. You were a foster child, and or you foster children, or both, and because of that, you have cleared karma and you are receiving gifts from the universe. What I was saying was, when people can't become pregnant, it's because in any other lifetime they have committed crimes against children. So you're not afforded the gift of being able to give birth. The womb is significant because obviously it's bringing, you know, we're very significant because it's bringing, the womb signifies the connection, right? They said pata, it signifies formlessness into form, coming from nothingness, falling into form. That's what pata signifies. And so when you balance the cosmic scales and you orphan or, you know, take in a foster child, then you become pregnant. Said needle in a haystack. Then they said the bevel of a needle. Nurses, phlebotomists, doctors, physical therapists, occupational therapists. They said check out my last reading for career and finances if this part resonates with you. They said mountain view, haystack. Then they said hay, a roll in the hay. And then they said hay as the last name. They said hey ho. Oh my goodness. That's right. We're balancing the scales, period. They said the Asiatic black man. vows. I already told you about vows. Authority figures. Some people were judges, worked in the courthouse. They said gavel, and then they said Gavin. Okay, clarify authority figures. They said banging that gavel. They said order in the court. Order in the court. Some people have, they said you solved your own case. Some people are, have been oppressed for lifetimes. Golden children, chosen ones, we've been oppressed for lifetimes. And those are the vows that we decided to break. That's the karma that we decided to clear. You saw the haystack. Karma, you have reaped what you have sown. And that's what time it is. Balancing these cosmic scales. Clarify authority figures. Control your anger or you will be sorry. Some people have they said tightwad. Then they said tyrant. Some people have a terrible temper. This is slippery slope. It's going to be a slippery slope if you start this shit up in the fucking courthouse, they said. What movie was that? Slippery slope. I don't know what movie it is, but they said you figure out your homework. Control your anger or you will be sorry. They said bolt, lightning. They said Percy Jackson and the lightning thief. And that's what they said. They said the demigods and the demiurges. That's right. That's who we are. Demigods. That's who we are. Okay, clarify high priest, the priestess. I am a high priestess. I tell y'all that all the time. You cannot slick a can of oil. Like I tell folks, I'm a whole high priestess out here. Just because I don't say anything doesn't mean I didn't see anything. They said if you see something, say something. Public transportation, carrot, opportunity or windfall. Yes, this is what's going to be. Some people, they said rabbit, Winnie the Pooh, 100-acre woods. They said some people are reincarnation of old, people of they said notable characters, noteworthy characters. This is exactly the point of us reincarnating now. This is exactly the point. This is exactly the point of reading of past lives. When you remember who you are, when you get past life regression, lives are not linear. Many lives, many masters. Is one of my books that I tell you. All right, this is getting long. It said long as a name. You are highly thought of. All right, any last messages? They said last rites, and maybe perform. They said perform funerary rites, and then they said sarcophagus. So Egypt is significant, which is a we have Egyptian the Egyptian netters are significant. We have Egyptian origins. They said we have Native American origins. We have galactic origins. They said cruel soul tribe. First and last messages. They said verse 48. Your father was a medicine woman or medicine man and had to leave. They said death of a salesman. A tale of two cities. They said he had to leave because it wasn't safe. Different stories for different lifetimes and different bloodlines. But your father was a medicine woman. They said shaman. They said ayahuasca. They said herbalist, healer, spiritualist. They said some people didn't know their father. They didn't know where they got it from. And other people knew that the communities in other lifetimes, it wasn't safe for us to show our gifts. So we had to hide. And for some people, that caused food and hunger because they said breadwinner, the father was the provider. Any other messages, guys? Clarify. They said clarify, father. That's the last clarification. Clarify, father. Like I said, he was the breadwinner. Period of prosperity and abundance. Your father was the breadwinner, like I was saying. Food and hunger and orphan. They said they went without. What Biggie said? Every day was a worse day. Now we sip champagne when we're thirsty. That's right. That's right. That's what time it is. That's what time it is. Psychic ability. That's right. Eyes and ears. They said somebody, myself included, need to go to an ENT, ear, nose, and throat. Eye. Psychic ability. Trust your intuition. Trust everything that I'm saying. Good news. Good news. They said somebody needs an ear lavage, ear exam. Somebody's talking about other people. We'll break that cycle. You don't need. They said some people piercing the ears. People piercing right here. Here, up top. I have one up top. But that took the earring out. Was bothering me. They said I like my beat down low. And my top let back. Any other messages, guys? Any last messages? Any last messages? No. They said, that's all, folks. Looney Tunes. We're learning lessons and blessings. And that's it. And this is exactly what we're doing. And that's good news to ancestors. They see you. They said, we see you. The letter C is significant. It said C note after C note. Good news, and maybe that's the good news. C note after C note is coming into your lap. It says falling into your lap. That's because we've done everything that we had to do and clear this karma. And that's the whole point of past lives. You have past lives to clear karma. You don't have any more past lives when the karma is cleared, and that's what ascension is, you guys. You understand? They say, you see me? All right, you guys be well. See you next video.